not joined for the last 5 minutes, y'all. Hold on, let me see. I gotta set it up to what this says. I'm ready for the DNA test to be revealed. This Zach is not the father. So for is actually focus on little Michael. One outside baby, right? They need Zach to stand on business. Gone, can. Hold on, let me log in, y'all. Can y'all hear me? I didn't know y'all was already in here. My car making a weird noise. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to log in on my other phone so I can read the comments. Hey, how y'all doing today? We can get started. Look, I wrote some notes, y'all. But we probably ain't gonna get to cover everything. Hold on. Let me go on here. Can I do it off this phone? Let me see. I'm gonna go to my account. I forgot. Let me see. There you go. For your watching. Let me see if I can hear it up on here. Yeah, y'all can hear me. Hey, how you doing? Wait. Let me see. Nobody came in yet. Hey, what happened? Hey, how you doing? I hope they don't start blaming Fatima, so she needs to move on. I hate to say she has put it in. Right. Do y'all think, look, we starting off already. Hold on, let me turn it down. We starting off already. Do y'all think Zach gonna be the father? Might as well go on there. Look here, I got some meds for my car. I'm gonna get ready to put it in here. They just for right now, because I want some pink ones. Y'all see? But yeah, the first question, do y'all think Zach gonna be the father? Or do y'all want Zach to be the father? Uh-oh. Shoot. I should have brought some scissors. I can't do it. I can't get it loose. Let me see. I should have brought my other phone stand. What they say? I don't think nobody coming yet, or it's just going slow. I don't think nobody coming yet. But yeah, first question, even though that's not the first question. Let me see. Okay, the first question, y'all, I want to talk about is how do y'all feel about Fatima being at the mocktail party? Because that's been a topic for days now, ever since that trailer dropped on the Facebook group. I want to know if y'all follow that Facebook group too. It's Sistas something and Fatima. But that's been the topic for days now. Oh, shoot. I can't do it. Is this a staple? Why would they put a staple in some car mats? How am I supposed to get this loose? This is a staple. Well, what the freak? I hope not. Yeah, I don't know. Somebody brought up a good point. They said, do y'all think that they would really make it so Zach is the father of 4 kids? What, 4 kids? Michael, the twins. Oh, Fatima child. We still don't know what happened on there, y'all. They ain't dropped the what's the name of that show? The Fatima season 3 trailer yet, so we really don't know. We don't know. It could have been a false positive. It could have been a miscarriage. We don't know. But they already said she had a miscarriage, so we'll see. They put a freaking staple. Why would you put a staple? I might have to go in the house to get something. Why would you put a staple? Oh no. I know. Ooh. I ripped it. Oh my freaking goodness! I done pulled up the mess and I just got them like an hour ago. Okay, y'all. Let me see. I shouldn't have did this. Oh my goodness. I done ripped it. That's such a shame. But yeah, how y'all feel about Fatima being at the motel party? Now I was saying It all depends. If I was saying, it depends on who party it is. But I think they said it was Sabrina party. I think they said it's Sabrina party, y'all. They say it ends in disaster. My thing though is, I think you can be friends with who you want. I think you can invite whoever you want. But the thing about it is, if you know these two don't get along, or Karen, because she always doing something. Let's take Karen out the picture, the equation, because people are like, Karen ain't the boss. Karen this. Okay, what about Fatima feelings? But again, we haven't seen it, so we don't really know. Let me see. We don't know, because they be telling stories on these trailers. They be over here making it seem like it's going to be one thing and it's never that. So she could have tagged along with Andy. They could have rode together because they still have on the same clothes that they had when they was at work and when they was confronting Gary. I'm so disappointed I just ripped this. But yeah, we don't know. They be telling stories on these trailers to get us tuned in and talking. So we just got to wait and see. It's not showing anything. Hold on, let me see, y'all. There you go, right there. It's showing a little blurry on this phone. But yeah, let me see. We don't know. I said number one, we don't know if Danny invited Fatima. We just assuming it based on the trailer, but trailers lie. We don't even know for sure that we will find out Zach is the father. Okay. Did they even verify if it was just Zach being tested? Oh yeah, that's another thing. Did they verify if Aaron? I think Aaron said something about he had already given his DNA or whatever. Now I don't know how true that is, but do y'all think they will bring Aaron back for nothing? I don't know. Let me see what else I see. But yeah, I've been seeing a whole lot of posts. People been arguing. They've been talking about the actors, about this whole mocktail party thing. They like, Danny ain't real. Danny this, Danny that. Now, I would say if it turns out that Danny actually was the one to invite Fatima, then I would see it as a problem. Not because they ain't cool or whatever, but because you got to consider Fatima too, not just Karen, because Karen does tend to make things about her. But why would you? I don't know. Some people just like mess. When I seen a lot of people mad, they was like, they've been friends for years. Y'all know how I feel about their history stuff. Just because you know somebody for years don't mean y'all really friends. Shoot, you can share the same blood as somebody, and that don't mean a doggone thing nowadays. It's just what it is, unfortunately. Hold on, wait. I see some comments finally. What they say? I think maybe Sabrina called Andy. Hold on, wait. I left my, here you go. Hold on, y'all. I'll just do it later. Gotta hurry up for it get dark up out here. Let me see. I think maybe Sabrina called Andy while she was with Fatima, and Sabrina told her she can't come, but Karen gonna think Danny invited. Yeah, I think it's gonna turn out that Danny didn't invite her too. But yeah, Danny was like, "Girl, bye," and I said, "Oh my goodness, Mason arguing." I bet this is a long time coming though. This is a long time coming because ain't nobody gonna sit up here and put up with your mess. I don't care how long you know somebody. It's the right way and the wrong way to talk to somebody, and she's gonna get ready to learn. People saying, look, I ain't even paying attention to the notes. People saying that they think the cliffhanger is gonna be Karen getting in a car accident. I'm stuttering and stuff. I do that anyways in the video, so y'all used to it by now. But yeah, they said she's gonna get in a car accident. She's gonna lose these babies. I said, ooh, you think Karen bad now? Let her get in the car accident. She's gonna be like, it's Zach's fault. It's Danny's fault. It's Fatima's fault. She definitely gonna say it's Fatima's fault. It's gonna be everybody's fault. But I will say, let me see where I wrote down. Right? I need to stick to my notes because I wrote that down. Y'all know how last season or season 5, the doctor told her, I think they put her on bed rest and stuff like that. So I don't know if they were saying something about her age and it being more of a high risk. But y'all think that's going to come into play? They might come into play, y'all. Let me see. We probably won't know the DNA until the end of the season. A lot of people saying it. Now they said, y'all know synopsis be lying too. Trailers be lying, synopsis be lying. The synopsis said, what was that? Last episode, they said we was going to find out, and they lied. It says the paternity results are revealed. But they don't say they're going to tell Zach and them, though. We don't know. We don't know at this point. And then the way they showed it, we're going to hear it based on a phone call. And then that's another thing. Last episode, they said that she had to go to the doctor in the morning. Now, based on the trailer, they calling her to tell her. So I'm like, I don't know. I thought they give you the DNA tests on some papers and stuff. I still ain't figure out how to get this up out of here. Let me read this out first. I already asked who actually thinks that Zach is the father. Do y'all think they would have this going on? I think they setting him up to be disappointed, but I don't know. The way he been happy, he been telling Fatima this is baby. We saw him in the car talking about some you know how he was practicing. Who is that? Somebody walking. Don't make eye contact. Let me see. Don't make eye contact. Why people, if you people, random people walking at nighttime, this probably in the house. Hold on, y'all. What you mean? I'm so dramatic. But, yeah, I asked the question, who thinks Zach is actually the father? It was something else we was talking about. I forgot. I got thrown off. What was I talking about, y'all? But, let me see. I asked who actually thinks Zach is the father. I seen people say that the call was to clear Zach, that he's not the father. I know. I was saying they sent Zach up to be disappointed because he was in the car practicing what he was gonna say. He's talking about some he wants a DNA test just to get Fatima off his back. I put 2 of those things in there and all that. I said, look, so disrespectful. I put 2 of those things, probably them telling her and 2 different dads, but won't tell me who. Right. A lot of people been saying this third person. They say it's a lot of WTF moments this season. See, man, I had to come outside because, you know, a lot of noise in the house. But then everybody and their dad want to walk by. Hold on, y'all. I act like I ain't in the car with the door locked. Okay, let me see. What did he say? Some people think they'll go. Oh, that's what we was talking about. Some people think they'll go with the storyline of one baby being Zach, one being Aaron. Some people say that's not possible. I think people confirming that it is possible. But when they have to, I don't know. I don't really know the timeline because I was like, when they have to sleep with her on the same day, or is it based on ovulation? I don't know. Let's see. Oh yeah, they think that Karen would lose Zach's baby. One baby gonna be Zach's, one gonna be Aaron's, and she gonna lose Zach's baby, and then say that the other one is his or something like that. I said, y'all be coming up with stuff. Let me see. I even saw them saying the babies will be Zach's, but she'll be in the car accident. We talked about that. I said that'd be messed up. Now we're saying her. Wasn't it season 1 where she was saying how she was talking to the doctor or something, saying she wanted a baby, but you know everything that was going on or whatever. I said she finally got the baby, but hopefully nothing goes wrong. But I feel like they definitely been putting the emphasis on her. You too stressed out. You need to calm down and all this stuff. And I was like, ooh, imagine that. What if the baby did turn out to be Jason? And she did lose some babies? I said she's gonna have a fit. But I think they called and said there's no easy way to say this. So yeah, maybe one baby is hers. I mean, hers. Of course, both of them are hers. Yeah, I know what I'm saying. Let me see. Yeah, I said if she don't stop stressing herself out, something definitely could happen. Next person we talking about Sabrina. Everybody, look, focus, Chelsea. Sabrina. What do y'all think about the whole Sabrina storyline? Some people think that she's gonna be pregnant with. She's gonna be pregnant with Rich baby. And y'all know I was saying that, but then somebody confirmed that they do tests and stuff to, you know, before she can start the IVF process or whatever. I was saying that because she's still with the dude. Why is she still with this dude? And you know, well, both of them in the wrong. Because why are you still with this dude knowing that you want babies, he don't? Why is he still with you knowing that he come out so? Look, even in his answer, he was like, let me read the comments in a minute. Hold on, y'all. Even in his comment, he was like, okay, it's good that you freezing your eggs in case we don't work out. No, he just confirmed how he felt. Why would they go all the way? Okay, I'm getting distracted. Let me hurry up. I was saying the same, but someone pointed out that they do tests. I feel like all these characters, for the most part, seem to be in relationships that they shouldn't be. Even Maurice. Maurice over here, the dude got a problem with what he do. What was it called? What's the fixation page? The dude came up. Look, they need to give Maurice some type of good storyline. They saying might as well get Maurice out the way. Might as well get him out the way before we talk about all this other stuff. Where my pen is? Let me see. Might as well go and get him out the way. Some people feel like Grayson playing Maurice for cute. I think that comes from, if you didn't know, there's this page, I think it's called IMDb or IMDM or something like that, and they list all the cast members and the year that they going to be coming back and stuff. And they say Q returning in 2024. So they was like, okay, he sent him and all that. I said, I hope not. I said, they didn't study coming for Maurice, study coming for him. I want him to either return to work, find another job, or something like that, and not have to deal with this. They need to give him a better storyline or something. How do y'all feel? Let me see. Copy into. Uh-oh. I see people say that the comments go real slow sometimes. Let me see. How do y'all feel? Some people say Marie should have been one of the characters that got written off. I mean, if you ain't gonna give him no better storyline, then I would definitely say yeah. Who else we need to go and get out the way because they ain't got nothing going on? Let me see. Then we can go back. Oh, we're saying the same thing before. I feel like all these characters. Oh, we gotta finish Sabrina. I was saying how I thought that Sabrina was just freezing her eggs, but they confirmed she already starting the process, and she's still with Rich. And he was telling the boys on last week's episode, he was telling them how, what did he say? She gets him, she know him better than anybody. Something he said, I'm making up stuff, but y'all know what he said. I can't remember, but he was saying something else like y'all on two different pages. I said, if you don't eat it now, things gonna get more complicated. She gonna go get pregnant and everything, and it's gonna be a whole thing when it could have been avoided. So they both in the wrong, in my opinion. Y'all let me know what y'all think. It's still showing blurry or whatever. Let me see. Is that a form of manipulation? Do y'all think that's a form of manipulation, what she's doing? Do y'all think she's trying to use this baby that she's trying to have to keep him or whatever? Because I ain't going to say that. Let me rephrase that. Y'all remember how they were sitting, it was her birthday, they had the little cupcake, and she was like, if I had this baby, are you going to leave me? Then he said he didn't want no doggone kid. Like, do y'all think that's a form of manipulation? I don't know if I'm saying it right, but yeah. Who we got next? Is that a form of manipulation? Andy and Jordan, that's another couple. Because it's like she was telling, Jordan told Andy he loved her. She told the girl she thinks she loves him. There's a difference between thinking and knowing. I always say that. It's a difference between thinking and knowing. And she was like, she thinks she loves him. I said, that don't sound like you do. I don't know. I thought she would never get over Gary. I thought she was never going to get over him. Now he over here pushing down pregnant women and stuff. I mean, we seen him squeeze her doggone reels and stuff, but he's like, man, I wasn't expecting it. I did not expect it to be the cliffhanger. I thought she was going to go to the doctor and that was going to be the cliffhanger. Let me see. How long been on this thing? 17 minutes. Let me see. I understand everybody don't express. I said I understand that everybody don't express things the same way or in the same time, but they may be on two different pages. Oh, they also said, I was confused by that. They said that Andy's ex, who was what was he, in law school or something like that, he was gonna help her with Gary dig up information. We already seen that guy come. But they also said that the guy's supposed to be, maybe it's on a later episode, the guy and her is supposed to be hooking up or whatever. Yeah, that's what they said. So that's all we got for Andy so far. Danny and Tony. Now somebody be talking about that man booty. Somebody said high booty or something they said. I said, y'all need to focus. Focus now. How do y'all feel about Tony and Danny relationship? I know some people don't like him. They don't like none of the guys. They said take them all back and bring back Calvin and Preston. I was so disappointed about that. I still feel like it's a lot of storylines that they completely, and that's another thing. They were saying we complained about Tyler Perry's writing last season, and now we complaining about the new writers. And I said two things could be true. We could say, oh, and for certain storylines, Tyler Perry didn't do a good job, and we could say these new writers ain't doing a good job. Why we gotta wait? I guess because it's their show, but y'all know. Why do we have to wait so long to know who her baby daddy is? That's like the Alex storyline. Then they said something, allegedly, we don't know, because sometimes people just be talking. They said that Tyler Perry did have input on these storylines or whatever. But this reminds me of Alex storyline off It's Over You, It's Wrong. If you watched it, that's what it reminds me of. But yeah, some people say they don't like any of the new guys. How do y'all feel? Let me make sure I read y'all stuff. She is starting to, hold on, wait. She is starting the process to freeze her eggs and vote not to handle that. Oh, okay. So what is the of your process then? Then she said I guess that's the process of freezing your eggs. Maybe I got it wrong. I'm sorry. Yeah, I thought so. Let's get something. Let me see. I always talk about Danny and Tom, how y'all feel. I was saying they seem like the only couple that would make it. Because she was the one. What's crazy is she went talking about, never mind, we'll talk about that another time. But she was the one who she said she don't want kids. She ain't looking for nothing serious or anything like that. But so far, she's been going to therapy. She's been making progress. I know what I almost forgot. The main thing, the Danny and Fatima friendship. Let me write that down because I know I've been seeing a lot of people talk about that. I knew I was forgetting something. Also, people been saying, y'all gotta remember the girls was forming a friendship or they have a friendship or had a friendship with Fatima, before all this mess happened with Karen. Did they have a friendship or was they forming a friendship? I remember them all they was going out to eat and Karen was like, I like her. I think she was telling Andy she liked her. Y'all remember that part? Did they ever become friends or they was just starting a friendship? But since then we've seen Fatima step up for Andy, definitely. Andy was getting but Andy was getting her hands put in her life. She was getting her hands put in her life. Ouch, that hurt. She was getting her hands put in her life and whatever she said. Hold up. I did write it down. I just remembered where it is. Where is it? Where is it? Revolve. Oh, I spoke too soon. It's right here. Let me highlight it. Let me put that on pause right fast. I said, did y'all know that? Remember how we was asking where the Jake dude went? He in a show. What's the show called? Alert. I think it's called Alert. I seen the commercial. They keep showing the commercial. I think it's called Alert. And I said, that look like Jake. I don't know his real name though, but I think it's called Alert or something like that. Karen. I said Karen needs to get a new storyline. Why have her move on with Aaron just to be backtracking with Zach? We actually saw her try to be different. You know how she was trying to stop cussing and all that other stuff because he got her straight? Then they had this man over here begging her and stuff, over here showing up and stuff. They did. Then last season, it's on last season, Karen had told Fatima, she's not ready to face Zach right now because Fatima invited her in. They had them, why do they have them backtrack? And I know a lot of people say it's not meant for character development and all this stuff. Sometimes, come on now. But yeah, she did a 360. First they had Zach begging her, and people been bringing that up a lot too. They was like, you didn't want him. She left him. They said she left him because of Aaron. She wanted to be with Aaron. I thought she left him because he was a cheater. And then the lady had lied though about the pregnancy or whatever. I don't know. It's been so long, y'all. This show been on for a long time. I don't forget. But yeah, how do y'all feel about this? They keep doing these 360 with these characters. They made progress, then next thing you know, they back at each other's throat. Let me correct myself. Karen keep calling folks to be word like she done lost her mind. And they uploaded that scene. Remember when Fatima showed up at her house and she was like, the only reason why she ain't handle her basically is because she's pregnant. And then she was like, we don't even know who baby that is. And we still don't know. We still don't know. But yeah, they need to give her a new storyline, a better storyline. Do y'all think they would bring Aaron back? I don't pause. Hold on. Do y'all think they would bring Aaron back just to bring him back? Is there a reason for that? I didn't write Pam. I did not write Pam. That's the character I left off, I think. Excuse me. Fatima. Do y'all think that too much of Fatima's storyline revolves around? I'm paranoid. I bet y'all say I'm paranoid. Look, because it be so weird stuff going on. Do y'all think that too much of Fatima's storyline revolves around Zach and playing superhero? I've seen that a lot. People say they try to force her up in the girls group. I do feel it's called Sistas. They added her on the intro, so of course eventually. But it does seem like they inserting her in everything relating to Andy now, and she works with Andy, of course. But she's showing up for Danny. She showed up for Sabrina. She showed up for Andy. The only person she hasn't showed up for yet is Karen. Who else? Yeah, I said too much of her storyline. One revolves around Zach. Two, playing superhero, acting tough. She's acting tough or whatever. I do, and on this week's episode, she's confronting Gary with Andy. There's something else they was talking about. They was like, she always over here acting tough, and she always got to insert herself. And I think that's kind of the role they don't put her in. I think that's kind of, they consider her, what they call them, ride or die. She shows up. I feel like she replacing Karen. Do y'all think she replacing Karen? I don't know. Karen, I might as well get out of there. But I still stick by what I said about why would you want them in the room if you know this girl gonna disrespect her and call her every name? Like, then it becomes take Karen out the situation because people can't stand Karen. Ooh, Karen must be doing. Look, the lady that plays Karen, what's her name? Ebony. She does a good job because people cannot stand her. Every day in that group, they talk about her. But she the one keep up the most mess, so I guess. Excuse me. How she always saving somebody. We talked about Maurice. Gary and Penelope. When do y'all, my first question was, when do y'all, it's something that somebody said on one of my videos, they was like, what made me think, something about what I said about, he put his handprints on his fingerprints on the doggone weapon. And I wasn't saying he did anything to Penelope. He's going to do anything to Penelope. I said a future crime because he touched it. And I feel like they showed that for a reason. But then again, they don't show a lot of stuff and not address it. But somebody was like, a lot of people were saying Gary put his fingerprints. And I think when another person touches it, it's no longer on there or something. I don't know. But yeah, I was saying it because they showed it, and I was like, okay, why would you do that? And I think for other people asking the same question, why would you touch the doggone weapon? I was like, did he take it out for him to touch it? Like, they didn't show Gary actually taking Penelope out. So some people are assuming that he's gonna kill her. I said the word. Trap. I don't think I've seen some other people saying it, but they be trying to flag my videos. I don't even be doing that. But yeah, when do y'all think Gary is gonna get healed? We almost finished, y'all. We almost finished. Lord Jesus. Also, do y'all think Penelope is dead? And I said I wanted to know why Penelope decided to confront Gary. My thing, I was saying, one, she thought that baby was her shield. She was like, I'm pregnant with his child. He ain't gonna do nothing to me. Not even. The girl just told you he made his high school sweetheart disappear. What made you think? And I was saying that Andy put her up to it. Maybe they're trying to tape him or get him on the wire or something. I don't know. Because, Andy's a lawyer. So, you never know. She done went in here. Then, why people? I mean, somebody said, who was that? Somebody come in, they was like, why would you tell, I can't say the word. I already slipped up and said it once, though. They was basically saying, why would you confront? Y'all know what they do. Anytime in these shows and movies, they be like, I know you did this to this person, and if you don't do this and that, so if they did this to that person, what the freak make you, what you thought? What you thought? They ain't gonna do this to you. Then they be shocked. They'd be shocked or whatever. They'd be like, oh, I can't believe he did that. She was just laying there. They was like, what, her stomach was filled with red paint or something? I was like, man, I was so thrown off. I was not expecting him to throw that girl down like this. But it is Gary we talking about. But yeah, let me see. Excuse me. Another thing I said about this situation, I said, do y'all think that another reason why she confronted him with the information that Andy gave is because remember when she was in his office and she was going through his stuff, somebody said, I need to find something to keep you away from my baby or whatever. Did she think that was the information she was looking for? I said, I don't know what she thought she was or who she thought she was. I said, dog, that's so messed up. Oh, they should have made her have that baby. It was past time anyway. Lord Jesus. It was past time. It was like, what? She was pregnant for how many months? They know better than that. Danny and Fatima friendship. I almost forgot again. How do y'all feel like, again, we already talked about, they was forming a friendship beforehand, but my thing, I always said, I don't care who you friends, I care who you friends with, because who you associate with matters. Because you could be innocent. You riding around with the wrong person, y'all both going to jail. Look, that's just what it is. But yeah, I would like to say I don't really care who you friends with. You can be friends with and all that stuff, but I care if you bring somebody around me that's trying to harm me, that's going to disrespect me and stuff like that. And people don't really care nowadays. So I don't care that Danny and Fatima are friends. I feel like they'll be more so friends or better friends than her and Andy. But I think that this whole sister circle isn't a sister circle at all. And she shouldn't really associate with any of them. Any of them. One over here was sleeping with a married man. The other one, who else? They don't do so. Sabrina over here snitching, telling Zach business. But yeah, I think that's it, y'all. I don't really care. How do y'all feel about Danny and Fatima friendship? Let me check the comments. I don't care that they friends. Uh-oh. Who is that? Somebody moonshine. I don't really care that they, friends. I just care, like, what I said, like, take Karen out the situation, because we know Karen be showing her behind, calling this girl. She be trying to antagonize her. So she be trying to show Zach that Fatima can be exactly like her. That's all I want to know. Because, look, what other reason? If she's not calling you out your name or whatever, why would you? I feel like people do that to take you out your spot. That's what I feel like. I feel like she be trying to antagonize her or something. But yeah, I was like, why take Karen out the situation? Like, Again, we haven't seen the episode. It could be that, she tagged along with Andy because they rode together because they just came from confronting Gary about Penelope. Or they on their way to confront her and they decided to ride together and she invited her. Maybe Sabrina said it was okay. We don't know. We don't know yet because they be lying on these trailers. But yeah, that's it. How long we been on this thing? 30 minutes. How? Okay. That's it, y'all. Let me know y'all thoughts down below. Stay tuned for more videos. Until next time. Wait a minute. Until next time. Wait.